It is lit like a candlestick as we welcome you back to Vienna, Austria, site of the 2024 Europe Cup. The best of the best from Europe closing down pool play. Just 4 games remaining as you get a beautiful city shot from the iconic Ferris wheel here, the Wiener Riesenrad. But the real action is happening right down underneath that canopy. And that is our FIBA 3x3 9th edition Europe Cup. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Angelo Takarakis, a.k.a. the Czar, here with you as well. 4 more games left. We got some good ones on the slate. Netherlands and Austrian women, and Netherlands and Austrian men, excuse me. Serbia and Germany in the men's competition. Meantime, Hungary and Netherlands women, and Germany, Poland is what's left on the slate. That will solidify our quarterfinal rounds, which will begin tomorrow. So some important business still at hand, huh, Angelo?
Important business indeed, Kyle. I'm looking forward to the last game of the day between Serbia and Germany. I'm looking forward to see how Austria is going to fare against one of the main favorites of this competition.
Netherlands, yeah, coming off the gold medal.
Exactly. I also like to see Hungary against Netherlands in the women's bracket. Can they stay alive? They need to win or they will be out. It's not going to be an easy task against the reigning champs.
I want to see Mavius hooping for Germany again, matched up against Poland. That's the women's game that I got circled. And of course, at Netherlands, Austria is going to be crazy. I think the Magic Sky canopy might come off this thing once they hit the court for that one. Also, another event worth mentioning that you guys probably have been checking out today, which has demonstrated the inclusivity and collaboration, just highlighting different talents, different athletes, and that's the IWBF European Games, the first ever wheelchair European Championship. Has been a cool thing to watch throughout the day, and they're moving closer to their medal games as well. So
super exciting, Kyle.
FIBA setting a new standard in terms of inclusion in a sports competition. So that, in conjunction with this 3x3 Europe Cup, has filled the days up for sure. Plenty of action for basketball fans of all kinds to enjoy. So we got a packed venue. Near capacity, I would say. Near capacity. All the action coming at you from the Prater, which is an amusement park. And there's another look at that shot I was telling you about earlier. That's from that the iconic Vienna giant Ferris wheel. Did you know that?
Well, I knew that because it's the second day of competition, and you've been able to educate me. Well,
it was built in 1897. It stands about 65 meters tall, 61 meters wide.
Okay.
They got 15 gondolas on that thing. One of the biggest tourist attractions in the city.
The gondolas, I like that name.
You see, you know, so listen, I study up.
That's why you're a true master.
I got to take a ride on it before
Sensei
I get out of here. Sensei Montgomery, that's a new one. Right now, got the equal play day game going on.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving and trash talking. No, I'm just kidding. It's the friendliest game I've watched ever.
I like it. I like the mixed gender action right here.
Well, you know I got a gem for you, right?
What you got?
2012, when we had the first World Cup in the history of FIBA 3x3 for seniors to happen in the amazing historical city of Athens. But I'll tell you the story. Let's make sure that we keep everybody updated on what happened before we get there with the pool.
Oh, sure. Yesterday, we saw pools A and C in action for the women. And now we get A and C for the men. Meantime, you saw how Spain is looking 2-0. That big win over Serbia. Switzerland, they were in action yesterday. Them and Lithuania emerged out of those groups, or that group. They will be quarterfinalists. Pool C in action for the men today. Netherlands looking strong. They absolutely sandblasted Azerbaijan and ended with a oop. And Pool D was in play yesterday. How about Great Britain in their first appearance in the European games. They will be playing on into the quarterfinals.
The shock with Latvia out already.
Latvia out, a European champion in 2017. You see what France is doing at 2-0, coming off that silver medal in Paris. Germany's women 1-0. We will see them again before the end of the day. Poland in the mix as well.
We got two teams that are awaiting their quarterfinal berth right now. We are almost full for the brackets. We're waiting to see who out of Pool A in the men's bracket is going to come out alive between Serbia and Germany.
Yep.
And whether Hungary
can force a three-way tie.
That
is going to be very interesting.
So going back to the gem I was telling you.
Okay, tell me.
2012, first World Cup in history. And you know, you didn't have only two categories, men and women. You also had a third.
What was that?
With the mixed category, 2 men and 2 women. Each federation presented a team with 2 men and 2 women. And you had a third bracket of mixed genders competing for gold.
Wow.
Do you know who won the gold?
I don't.
France won the first and only mixed gold medal in the history of 3x3.
I should have guessed that. Congratulations to them.
Yes.
But yeah, that's been a topic of discussion. And good to see that Austria is providing a stage and a platform for a game like that to happen. So congrats to all those players. Let's get reintroduced to Team Hungary, as they will be led out by Nora Wenzel. Like her game a lot, think she has a ton of potential. Hungary losing a heartbreaker earlier at the Horn to Latvia 16-12. So they want to shake that feeling off and get back refocused in the game that they absolutely must have. They got Fanny Sabo, their size in the middle, or Solia Taut. She drives more than a trucker. And last but not least, Fanny Sabo. Yere. That's Team Hungary. Netherlands, their opponent, they were able to beat Latvia 19-13 in their opening game. They are the defending European champions, by the way. Put some respect on them. And they'll be taking the court here, coming out of the tunnel. I like the way the tunnel looks. It's just with the lights flashing.
With the lightsabers.
Kiki Florin coming out, the sharpshooter for the Orange Lions. She's locked and loaded. That is for sure. Lois Lane, Betteville, the seasoned veteran. Seen her repping the Netherlands national team for many years. Used to hoop with her sister Jill. Shout out to Jill. Janice Boonstra. Boonstrakalaka. A fierce rebounder, defender. Can shoot it from long range too. And of course, the MVP, the Nortje star, Nortje Driesen, defending champs, with their bookended by their MVP and leading scorer Nortje Driesen, looking to get their campaign started off 2-0 and have plenty of momentum heading into the quarterfinals. There's official Pedro. Apparently is that a song for real?
Well, it's kind of a song you can remix as you wish.
Okay, he's from Portugal, and Najib Chachadine from France. They will officiate this contest right here.
Do you want me to give you the math for a potential 3-way tie?
Oh, if you would, you'd be doing a great job.
Well, I'm going to try to do a great job, sir.
Okay, yesterday the math wasn't mathing.
It happened only once.
All right.
It happened only once.
I'm going to let you off the hook. You know, I'm not going to rub your nose in. Okay, well, give us the math.
So Hungary needs to win. That's already established, but they need to win scoring minimum 15 points, as Latvia has a 29-point aggregate, which would get them over the top as they get the ranking over. And of course, more than 15 with the win, you're in the clear.
Okay.
But to finish first, they need to win with a 6 points difference. So
okay, +6.
+6 to finish first.
And at least 15.
And at least 15, obviously, to get past Latvia.
Okay, got it. Mark it down. The Czar said so you can book it. This 10-minute sprint is about to get underway.
Get up and get down. 3x3 action live.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, I share that feeling.
Well, quick foul on Hungary to start things off. Trying to fight through the screen. It's Wenzel getting whistle. Boonstra, ooh, put on the brakes. Lois in the lane.
Nice finish, and a lot of Netherlands fans in the stands.
I'm seeing a lot of orange. Wenzel trying to get loose. She will
nice
kick it.
fake.
Sabo. Ooh, no, misses the layup.
Sabo maybe anticipating contact a little too much, Kyle.
Oh, FIBA.
That was nice. The footwork and the fadeaway.
And what a soft touch. Gianni getting it the hard way, using that length to extend and score at the rim.
Gotta like the pace in this game, Kyle, early.
I'm loving the intensity.
Nice.
Oh, a dunk.
Oh!
That was about to be the sickest dime of the day.
You know what happened? She took her eyes off the ball, anticipated the catch. See, look, whoop. Gotta watch the ball at all times.
Look at Toth. Just relentless on that attack. Wenzel, no. Whistle on the rebound attempt.
Foul from Driessen, pushing in the back.
So Netherlands again, who lead the women's series, #1 so far in 2024. Hungary getting active on the women's series as well. But nobody's quite found the same type of success that we've seen from the Orange Lions. Jofi forces it up. For Hungary, they're 7th in the women's series standings. Runners up in Pristina. And this new program is showing some promise. Driessen draws the foul en route to the crib. And as I mentioned earlier, with Nortje Driessen, she's leading in almost every major statistical category in the women's series. Points, player value, key assists, blocks, highlights, even buzzer beaters. She got more game than EA.
And she figured out the free throws.
Yes.
She went on the missing streak. That was so out of character in her first game.
Struggled. Missed 4 in a row, I believe.
Yes.
Jan. Yeah, I said Jan, but I meant Nortje. Jan's her brother. We'll see him later. In fact, next. Orsoya, no. Boonstra flies in for the rebound, but she does not hold on to the Wilson.
She gets dispossessed of the leather.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a whistle. Jofi hits the deck up to the line. She will go. Seeing her game just get better and better. Great size for Zofia Gianni. Young player. A lot of potential. And she will knock down the free throw. That's good money. The Hungarians pull within 2. Florin wants to get a clean look, but a whistle. Trying to fight through all that contact. Screens being set. Yeah, Toth got an elbow up there. That's why she got whistled. The 3rd foul on Hungary. And now another quick whistle.
And another one.
And another one. They get
a lot of holding and grabbing right now. Hungary's playing with a sense of urgency. You got to appreciate that.
I get it. Trying to fight through the screens.
Sure.
But the fouls are adding up quicker than the points. Kiki. Locked and loaded. Spraying the place. 6'2". That's one person you cannot allow to get free looks. Look at Boonstra's defense. Jofi, high arc, Namyo. It's recovered. Also, Nem.
If you start missing those, your chances getting slimmer by the second.
Oh, Kiki couldn't squeeze it. That pass just slightly off target. 2.5 minutes in, Netherlands holding on to a 4-point lead. Here's 2 points right there for you. Kiki Florin. Sabo to Wenzel. Wenzel, no ma'am. You got to take that elsewhere. It's inspected and rejected. Nice defense from the Orange Lions.
Nice backdoor.
There's some offense. Oh, but Dreesen is going to draw the foul. Much to the chagrin of Wenzel.
And I like the patience on the whistle right here. Najib Shahideen was waiting to see whether Dreesen was going to score that bucket. He saw the missed layup through that contact. He whistled. That's the correct way to appreciate the game in 3x3. Nice reversal pass.
ISO.
Beautiful.
Sabo left. Oh.
That's the second layup. You cannot give up those easy ones.
Yeah, I mean, and usually she's going to get those to go. Just too much momentum, not enough composure. So TV timeout time. That's one of 2 media timeouts in this game. Hungary trying to spark the offense and match the firepower of the Netherlands, who have proven themselves to be top class in 3x3, defending European champions. That's not the only medal they got, though. It's a long list. Silver medal in 2022. Just missed the podium in 2019. Another silver in 2018. Bronze in 2017. So they have been a perennial power. Always managed to put together a good group of talent. Wenzel, no good.
And the defense right there from Boonstra.
Suffocating all up in her personal space. She will make you uncomfortable. I think Boonstra might be the best on-ball defender. Not might be. She's definitely the best on-ball defender for the Netherlands. Bettenville, no good. Kiki.
And what makes her such a great defender, Kyle, is her ability to guard all profiles. Quick guards, bigger bodies. She's versatile. She moves her feet. She has the strength to withstand any type of abuse down low.
Well,
full package.
It's her effort. Defense is effort.
Active hands, willingness to make the effort.
Yeah, her motor never stops. Even when she's tired,
yeah,
she's going 100% trying to stop who's ever in front of her. And, you know, the ball has a way of rewarding you when you play hard.
You're right.
Wenzel pulls up. No.
I was there when she hurt her knee at the Europe Cup qualifier in Israel.
Yep.
And so happy to see her being fully healthy, looking better than ever out there, improved and rewarded for it.
Offensive foul whistled on Nortje Dreesen. I think Wenzel got the wrong end of that contact. Oh my goodness, she left it like a bad relationship. It ain't working out no more.
I need some space.
I need some space. She felt smothered, so she left Florin vacant.
She needed to figure things out on her own.
It's not you, it's me.
It's me. You got nothing to reproach yourself.
It's ridiculous. What's wrong with you? 6-3 game.
You know I still love you.
Sabo setting the screen and Dreesen. Look at this. It's been testy.
But
physical.
I tell you what, Hungary, think about the 2 missed layups, right? Having 2 free throws now, these could be the free throws to get back in front.
Oh,
hypothetically.
Wenzel, no good on the first of 2. She'll get another chance here. Netherlands in the penalty with 7 fouls. That is not a good spot to be in still with 6 minutes to play. And that's going to open up some opportunities for this Hungarian squad. Dreesen took her on a test drive. She's going to have to try again. The Hungarian defense is tightening up. Yanni to Fanny. Sabo. Fanny with the quickness. So Fanny blew by her. Get it, Fanny?
Yeah.
Luke, never mind. Never mind.
I got that
you got to
one.
keep up, baby.
Baby.
6'5", Bentonville drops the bomb.
The dagger.
Big shot, Bentonville. 3-point lead for the Dutch. Sabo just inside the 2-point arc.
Johnny took that one.
Yeah. Is that what I said?
Yeah, it said Zabo.
Oh, sorry.
Because she's been just killing with the drives. You were used to saying her name.
I got the wires crossed.
Exactly. Going for back-to-back buckets. Nice footwork, but good defense.
Yeah.
Dreesen holding her ground strong.
That's what makes Dreesen so dangerous. She's not, even against a taller player, she's very difficult to post. Strong on the perimeter and inside. Wenzel, ISO game. Wenzel, cross. Ooh. Ooh, get over here. You like that, huh?
I kind of saw her soul leaving her body momentarily, but then recovered and splash.
Yeah, that was a beautiful move. We've seen that potential all day. She hadn't been feeling it from long range, but look again at Wenzel in her bag. Get over here. I got a bucket for you.
I got flashbacks of Dr. Strange right now.
Bentonville over to Kiki. Florence, stop and go. That is nearly converted.
She needed to stay left. Couldn't recognize that. Mismatch City down low. Got to go higher.
Jofi gets the rebound.
Going twice.
Kicks it out. Tolt. Got to Nam.
Good recognition. Oh, where you going?
Bentonville with the ball fake. Oh, she a little strong on the shorty.
Yeah, but she went backwards. I don't know why.
9-8, and again, this is a must-win situation for Hungary.
Nice backdoor
Oh,
cut.
that is a dish well served. That's on the chef's special menu. 9-9. Gilans. Oh my
the ball
goodness.
rimming out.
These goals ain't loyal.
So cruel.
OT to the cup, no ma'am. Boonstra. She says no. Let's get reset. Kiki, 7 to shoot. Crossing.
Oh, double dribble, no?
Oh, no, it don't matter.
Okay, Zabo.
Oh, careless pass.
Yes, rushing.
Yeah, didn't need to do that. Instead, Florin is in control, top of the key. Kiki inside. Janice, turnaround. Oh, she had Johnny all shook up like an Elvis song.
She's all shook up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, she got her lunch packed. Have a nice day.
Mismatch City down low with Boonstra, but it's going to be an offensive foul.
Boonstra with a big block on the inside.
Tell me if you share that feeling, but if Hungary loses this game, a lot of regrets in this tournament. A team worthy of quarterfinal berth. You're thinking about how they lost against Latvia on a buzzer beater, heartbreaking, and they could be leading in this game quite legitimately, and they're just passing up on opportunities that won't present themselves too often.
Well, you know,
missed layups, turnovers.
Make no mistake, they are the underdog against the defending champs.
But I'm talking about this game.
Yes, but they played well.
Yeah.
I think the fact that they're in this game right now and they got a chance to win is a really good sign for Hungary. But to beat this Netherlands team by 5,
can't make mistakes.
You know, with 2:40 to go, that's a tall task. We're going to see what they can do. They're going to definitely need some twos to go down. Yanni. No. Boonstra. Let's see if she's got some postal service. Package delivered. Indeed.
Even close to 10 p.m. at night.
That's right. Fani lets it fly.
And Zabo went with the air ball.
That one called Wings, like Red Bull, which is one of the sponsors out here. You see that? Red Bull gives you wings.
You don't want wings when you're shooting.
Boonstra, another look at that turnaround. Soft touch.
Great footwork.
Yeah, bringing some offense, some needed offense to the Netherlands.
And Hungary is running both out of time and out of points.
Well, the positive about Hungary is they do have shooters that are capable of knocking them down from deep. Whether it's Wenzel, whether it's Sabo, Whether it's Talta as well, you'll see Jofi step out there sometimes too. She hit a near two earlier from the right wing. If she would have just took one step beyond that arc, we'd be looking at a one-point game right now. Oh, Bolstra.
You know what we say about ifs?
Well, there's several different sayings. Yeah. Go ahead and give me yours.
Well, the one we say in France is if my auntie had two, we call her my uncle.
That's
like
a
that
good
one?
Oh, man. 13-9. Netherlands have opened it up. That is going to be a ninth foul, though, on the Dutch. So free throws upcoming for Hungary. Every opportunity is precious with 1:43 to go in this game. Fani Sabo up to the line. And Netherlands with another defensive foul could really be in trouble, because that means 2 free throws and possession. Let's see what Sabo does at the strike. Good so far. One more to come. And trying to get this down to a 1-possession game. Sabo. Nope. Split a pair. Got to be smart defensively themselves now, too.
Foul. It is.
You don't need that.
This could be the doom right there.
So that, oh yeah.
No discussion about it.
You got to be so composed as a defender in this situation. Play good, strong, hard defense, but don't foul.
And the thing is, Driesen is 1 meter out of 2-point land. Just push her wherever you want her to go and keep a safe distance to just contest the shot without getting too close, so that you can get caught with your hands in a cookie jar. Yeah.
So Netherlands also need to play pressure defense, but they cannot afford a foul. And not the best possession there for Hungary. They probably could have got a better look than that.
Well, you mentioned the fact that Hungary had shooters, but the bad thing for them is Netherlands is focused defensively. They're not going to give them any kind of space to feel comfortable.
Oh, Vinto.
No space needed.
Yo.
No space needed, I guess, huh?
There we go. 3-point game. Nope. Look at that defense. Straight clamps. Vinto, cross, Hezi using the screen. She wants to put up another 2. That one strikes iron. 45 seconds left here. Netherlands trying to maintain this 3-point advantage. The reigning MVP with the rock in hand. Norta Driesen headed north indeed. She cannot get the bucket. Sabo has it cleared. Quick release. No. Under 36 now. The defense from Hungary these last few possessions has been menacing.
Unfortunately, they could not come up with the buckets to reward the menace.
Well, it will be Netherlands ball, and we're at 25 seconds, I believe, left in this game. So Netherlands, with their team full of veterans, they understand the situation. They'll take care of the ball. They'll use some clock. A win obviously secures the 1 seed in this group for them, and also secures Latvia's spot into tomorrow's action. But no matter what the result is, a well-played game. Yeah. I think outside of the fouls, but a well-played game for both teams.
Picking missing.
Now, this possession is crucial.
Got to get it up.
ISO.
Get it up.
And they put the best defender on Vinto.
And this is a wrap, sir. Yep. This is a wrap.
Yep, nothing but air. She couldn't get that one to go. And you know, I don't want the hero ball right there. I think they can get a better look by moving the ball. And you don't have to even force a 2 there. Just get a bucket. Makes it a 1-possession game. And you want to get that bucket early in the shot clock.
Early enough, right? Yeah. But the problem is she was running out of time and out of solutions. Had to chuck one up, not working out, and Netherlands will finish pool play with a perfect record.
The defending European champs for a reason. That lead is now extended to 4, and that will pretty much put this one out of reach for Hungary. But no need to hang their heads. Hungarians played a good game. Final 5 seconds as Toth will get a shot up, or maybe she won't. Instead, it's Wenzel. That one deflected, and the final horn will sound. That bucket may or it will count, but it will not matter. It is a 16-13 victory for the Netherlands, who remain unscathed. They will cruise into tomorrow's quarterfinal round. Hungary will be heading back home, taking a short trip back after going 0-2. So congratulations to the Netherlands, whose title defense will continue. The Netherlands men will be up next as we'll get back into men's Pool C action. But first, we're going to hear from Janice Boonstra on how she feels about the way her team has played, and obviously that quarterfinal berth. Let's get it over to Angelo Sakarakis, courtside. Czar.
Hey, Han Solo. Nah, you're dreaming. Da ist er. Hey! Han Solo mit 3-Tages-Bad. Wo ist Prinzessin Lea? Princess Lea. Hey, ja, ja!
Okay. I like it. I like it.
You are going to stay here?
Oh, I don't go that far out.
As strong as I am now. And of course this crowd helps. When we run out and they scream like that, it's just amazing.
Congrats and good luck tomorrow.
Janice Boonstra receiving the love from this crowd that features a lot of Dutch. So this is how it started, but you know how it ended. 2-0 Netherlands. The men's squad will try to do the same against homestanding Austria. That is the matchup in front of us. So enjoy the moving pictures for a moment, as we will get to a check ball of Netherlands-Austria men coming up in mere moments. So here's Pool C's competitors. And just one game left. Azerbaijan is out. These two squads will be playing on in the quarterfinals, but the 1 seed is at stake. Netherlands and Austria. Netherlands with a 21-9 win over Azerbaijan. Didn't start off so good, but it certainly ended well. That was a 9-6 game, and Netherlands ended it on a 15-0 You don't see that very often.
No, you do not, sir.
A dominant final stretch for the Dutch. Still riding high from that Olympic gold in Paris 3 weeks ago. They've been 3 of their 4 members from that squad. They've added Jan Driesen. Demel van der Horst watching from home. Arvin Slaughter, who's represented his country 2 times in the Olympic Games with Jan Driesen. And there's a dude named Worthy. Yeah, there he is. Worthy de Jong, the Olympic MVP, ended their first contest with a bang, literally. An alley from his pally to cap that 21-9 victory. Y'all should have saw the side eye that Angelo just gave me. All right, it's going up a few decibels up in here. I might have to start yelling already. Austria, who also got out to a big lead over Azerbaijan, but Azerbaijan stormed back and made that game interesting. Ended up being just a 2-point W, but a win is a win is a win. They will come into this one fired up. Tony Blazan, joined by Fabio Sonel, Nico Kaltenbrunner, MVP Nico on the World Tour this year. Been a big year for the new dad. And Enis Murati. He brings the toughness to this Austrian team. Again, playing without longtime national team member Matthias Lenoirtner, who's recovering from injury. Looking forward to this one. Had it circled, as these two teams will clash for now the 4th time in the last 3 years. A 2-1 series lead, you could say, for the Netherlands. They'll get it warmed up. Official Brigitte Chabai-Koshkutu will do the coin flip. I thought she had already flipped it. Oh, never mind. They already did it. I missed the coin flip. I thought I did. She and Najib Chajidi, who also were in Paris, officiating the Paris Games, with some familiar faces on the court in front of them. MVP worthy. De Jong and company getting ready for an absolute battle, or what we expect to be a battle, with the Austrians. How do these teams match up?
Well, there is a mismatch potentially on the lockup. The Seals that are always hunted by Jarring and Driesen. They're always ready for transition offense, and they're going to keep their opponent in their back. So Austria was going to have a big task trying to prevent those type of situations that give Netherlands easy buckets, Kyle. But there's one thing for sure. Austria can get real hot, and I'm talking about steaming hot. And if they find their rhythm, they find their groove from outside the 2-point arc, could be an interesting game. Could be quite interesting.
I think you told me yesterday that the capacity in this venue was how many?
4,000, sir.
4,000 strong. And that's exactly what we're hearing and feeling. The energy is palpable here in the Austrian capital, with their team on the floor against the Olympic champions. Here we go. It's on. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice. Angelo Zakarakis, a.k.a. The Czar, here with you on the mic. And one of our marquee games of the day. Final men's game in Pool C. Netherlands and Austria both unbeaten in their first 10-minute sprints, trying to stay that way. The marksman over to him. His bag is different. You will not find it at Nordstrom's. Netherlands draw first blood. But did you see his ability to just change pace, change speed on the drive? There's Murati's drive. Not quite as fancy as Worthy's, but it counts the same.
Murati has the same toughness, though.
Oh, yeah, he just keeps it simple. I like the matchup specifically with Slaughter and Murati.
Yes.
I think these are two evenly matched players. Slaughter is, I'm going to say Slaughter is a top 3 perimeter defender in all of 3x3. Yes.
And I also believe he's one of the top 3 perimeter catch and shooter.
Yes. Big Drizzy. He will clean up his own mess that time.
You know, stat padding for sure.
Blazan's pass is broken up. That's it.
Wide open.
De Jong, he will misfire there. And again, Worthy has not been so consistent on his 2-point shooting this year. About 25%.
Well, you know what I'm going to say to that? He just kind of likes to hit the big ones.
Well, yeah, I was going to say he hits them when they matter. overtime in the gold medal game in Paris. The marksman, Arvin.
This man right here. This man right here. Slaughter is all of the opposite.
Just the too much space, the smooth stroke, like you listening to the Isleys. 4-1.
Always on pace like a Swiss watch.
Ooh, you know I'm a watch guy. So I
know you are. So I know you appreciate that.
You know I appreciate that reference. But 3x3 is a lot like high horology because of the perpetual movement. And you have all these different individual components that work in conjunction together.
I like the way you present things.
Well, I'm just, you know, I'm a verbal scientist sometimes.
Nice.
Oh, give me those cookies. Num-nums. Moratti stepping through. There's a foul on the floor and a 4-2 start for the Netherlands.
That's a smart foul from Driessen. Smart foul, knowing that they had a disadvantage, having a teammate down for a few seconds.
What a play, though, from Nico Kaltenbrunner. Wait a minute. Got a wet spot on the court.
Player safety first at all times.
Look at these beautiful faces from all over. Not just Austrian fans, as we mentioned. We got Serbian fans, Dutch fans, German fans.
Netherlands fans.
I think that's Dutch.
That's Dutch. You're correct.
2-point game. Oh, Nico Hezzy from head. That stop and go was tough. Meantime, Worthy gets rejected. It's prom night all over again. But a foul. Never mind.
Did you get rejected on prom night?
Did that sound personal coming from me? Was that a little bit?
I'm just asking.
Come on now. Come on now. Me rejected?
You're talking about me?
Never.
Ever, ever?
Ever, ever.
You kind of paused.
Well, I was thinking I had a memory. Never mind.
But what happened there is... Ooh!
Yeah! Moratti.
You knew I felt that one. You knew I knew. It was going in.
Worthy to the crib. Oh, him and Moratti. I don't know whose acting was worse there.
It's Worthy, though. That was a...
You got to look at that. He gets whistled for the foul, but
yeah.
You got to look at that whole sequence between those two. Meantime, nice.
The elevation and body balance on that shot, Kyle.
He nice. He's built like a footballer. Here's Worthy taking him to spin class. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. 5-5. That is the 4th foul on the Netherlands. So far, so good in this Pool C clash. Ooh. Tony, Blaze, TB. Oh, Arvin to the crib. Strong drive. And a 7-6 game. Moratti.
You know what I mentioned earlier when we presented the matchup? I told you Austria is a team capable of going into fuego mode from a distance, and that's exactly what they're doing to stay atop of Netherlands. But they got to stay warm, stay hot all game long.
Turnaround as Kaltenbrunner turns on the burners. Austria take a 2-point lead. Worthy waiting on the screen from Juice. Worthy decides to let it go, and it goes down.
Oh, man.
He's Dutch, but he's got the luck of the Irish on that 2 release.
I call that the shooter's touch.
Look at that ball touch every part of the rim. And it's treated Worthy kindly.
That was such a smart play, though, knowing that the opponent had the arm right in his grill. Well, it's only one free throw. Why do we have two right now?
How do you think? What do you think about this?
Hold on. Why do we have two free throws? Is there a technical foul?
No,
the shot didn't count?
Oh, no, okay, no basket. Shot, wait a minute.
Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, shot.
If it's a shooting foul, how does that not count?
That's a good question.
So what was whistled to have two free throws knowing we don't have the bonus right now?
It was a shooting foul, indeed. We're going to have to talk about that later. Right now, let's get back to it, but it's a worthy question.
Worthy question concerning the young.
But I do believe that was a shooting foul.
But it has to be if you have two free throws. I'm sorry, sir, but no bonus, two free throws. And Worthy is talking about it.
Yeah, well, you can understand the confusion and some of the frustration right there. In any case, we'll get into our first media timeout. Split the pair of free throws. But loving this contest so far. Has had every bit of energy, every bit of excitement that we anticipated. Again, the capacity crowd enjoying the action from here in Kaiser Wiese Square. Action coming at you from the Prater, which is an amusement park. And this has been a roller coaster ride indeed. Angelo busy coaching.
How do I coach? I'm just communicating with the player. I'm just communicating, trying to get the info.
Well, now he's going to pose that question to one of our officials.
Well, she said the basket counts. So is there a glitch on the score, or did we miss something, Kyle?
Hey,
I don't know.
You stop stirring up trouble around here. I'm gonna tell on you. You stop stirring up trouble around here.
Someone is stirring trouble, and it's not me. You're looking at Nico and no one else right now.
Oh, Juice with the softness.
Because Nico is looking for that trouble, propelling Austria to a tie game, 9 apiece. He's been monstrous.
Kaltenbrunner with the stop and go. He took a page out of Arvin's book, but Kaltenbrunner's been getting to the bucket whenever he's wanted to. He made him put both hands down like 6:30. 9-9 game. But look at the move. There's the collision. Moratti right into Dreesen. 9-9 game. You can hardly hear yourself think out here right now. And a warning for the Netherlands for contesting with official Brigitte. Too much. She doesn't want to hear it. She says enough. Enough is enough.
Moratti, 20 for 20 now.
Don't jinx the man.
I'm not. I'm just keeping up with the count.
Have you noticed I haven't said anything about his free throw percentage?
I don't jinx people, by the way.
Which is 100%. He has not missed yet this year.
Oh, my God.
See what you made me do? Oh, Slaughter. He will spin and win. And also pick up the loose ball. Worthy left him in the dust.
No foul call on the play, even though it got slapped and jarring.
Quick hands. He got his hand in the cookie jar. Does jarring. Enes Moratti. Not that time. The rebound. Oh, that's a heck of a collision.
Yes, and Worthy crashed into Nico Kaltenbrunner, and he's going to pick up that foul as well.
Well, 50-50 ball. That'll be the 8th on the Netherlands. (11-10) game.
I'd like to see that replay on the collision. because I have a feeling that it's Kaltenbrunner going forward. And I would have kind of liked a no call. You know, like both players collide.
You go.
Well, because the thing is this, I don't want this game to be decided by free throws.
I understand, and listen, the momentum was definitely coming from Kaltenbrunner.
Yeah, that's what I felt, but at the end of the day, De Jong was under Kaltenbrunner, so
yes, but
that's also something to take into account, which I do not take for granted.
You gotta trust the officiating.
Oh, I do.
Don't be stirring up no troubles around
But you
here.
know it's Nico doing it. It's
You
not
gonna
me.
get me? Oh, 12-11. No, I got it.
Yep.
Point received.
Point received.
– 12-11. This game is tighter than Spanx with 5:40 to go.
Nice execution. Jarring.
Oh, couldn't track it down.
The problem is the pass was led forward a little bit too far.
Too much heat on it.
A little bit too far. The intensity is palpable.
Here comes Moratti using the screen. So now pocket pass. No, he blew it. He sold the clip.
Moratti is the last one touching that rock.
Almost at the midway point. The crowd hasn't stopped clapping from the opening check ball. They are invested, engaged, trying to ignite Austria, who lead it by 1. Back to the action. De Jong, guarded by Sonel. De Jong, excuse me.
That's going to be travel call.
On the hop step. He did. Check out the hop step. He used this. Well, he did use his offhand to kind of more of an offensive.
Cookies.
Quick hands.
Cookies.
There's Erwin. There's my homie Erwin.
So warning on both sides now for delay of game.
Yeah, technical foul will be assessed next time. So despite the frustration, Kaltenbrunner down. Oh, Drizzy! Big Drizzy was about to bang on that man.
It seemed that way.
Big Drizzy. He had bad intentions.
He did.
Look at those curls bouncing. Those is angry curls. Oh, that he turned it up. He went up like he wanted to yam it, and then he tried to fillet it.
Should have yammed it.
Drizzy should have yammed that.
It's all about the yams.
And the cornbread, too.
You gonna eat that cornbread?
Big Drizzy.
Yes, Drizzy was not eating that cornbread, but he's gonna have one free throw following up to try to tie things to 12 apiece.
Man, they've been putting the floor staff to work in this game. It's been physical. Body's been hitting the floor. Jan Driesen, who averaged 3.5 points per game in the Olympics, converted 74% of his one-point attempts. He is no good at the line. Score stays where it's at. Who wants the 1 seed in Pool C? Kaltenbrunner. Burner had it poked away. The long arms of Driesen will leave the Austrians with just 2 seconds to get a shot up. Netherlands already in the penalty, and I guess you could say the same of Austria. They got 6 fouls, so none to give. Tony Blaze lets it go. Out of bounds it will go. Netherlands women go 2-0. And the men right now trailing homestanding Austria.
Whoever loses will face up Spain in the quarterfinal.
Oh,
Let's
my.
remind people of that.
Oh, that I would not want to see Spain right now. I don't. If I'm any team. Worthy. Almost had it stolen. Juice squeezes the trigger, jarring. puts it in the hole. Netherlands in front.
Big bucket.
Nico, no good. What a look.
Man.
What a connection.
Oh, man.
Slaughter to De Jong.
But you know what got that bucket, right? It's the seal that happened from De Jong right after. Oh, man. Can't even explain anything now. Don't have time for nothing.
Yeah. Tony Blas. Now Worthy finds Juice. And a shot clock violation.
Oh, we got a great game.
The Austrians are powering up.
We got a great game. Going back to what I was telling you about the De Jong layup, Kyle, it's like even the guards do it for Team Netherlands. The moment they see a teammate recovering possession, they try to keep their opponent in their back. That gives them so many open layups. Something to be taught in every 3x3 academies around the world, sir.
Yeah, I see it. Great description. We'll see if they make the correction. I can't actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's so loud, I didn't hear anything you said. Let me just be honest.
You just heard Beverly.
But whatever you said, I'm sure it was accurate. I agree with it.
There you go. That's what I want.
Blame Erwin. Erwin did
He's
this.
riling everybody up right now.
It's raucous in this place. Let me tell you, Blazan starts it with Sonel. They want it, get it to Moratti. Moratti leaves De Jong in the dust. Worthy, jab, cash. He ain't been broke in a minute.
What were you saying about his two-point shooting?
He struggled statistically this year. Oh my goodness, that is basket weaving. Needling through the defense for the scores, Fabio Sonel. 16 apiece. Big Drizzy. Over to the Golden Lion. And De Jong cannot connect that time. A stalemate. Moratti crossed him.
Tough.
Can't finish. Juice with the big rebound. He'll get it cleared himself. Worthy's going to set the screen. Juice moving left. And that's kicked, so a fresh 12. This has escalated quickly, hasn't it?
It's not like Netherlands' path would get, or Austria's path would get any easier avoiding Spain in the quarters, because it's either Germany or Serbia for whoever wins this. So, man, love the Europe Cup. Oh, nice pass.
Great pass. Better defense. Look, Nico Kaltenbrunner is so hard to score on in the post. He is solid.
Slaughter.
Ooh, that was online. Kaltenbrunner snags the rebound. 2:30 to play. Berna. He will burn ya. Berna will burn ya. 18-16. Austria. Slaughter. Big Drizzy. Easy money underneath. Just over 2 minutes to play. 18-17. This game is off the hinges. Nico, no good. Rebound goes to Slaughter. Over to Dreesen. Back to Arvin. Offensive foul. Offensive foul will turn it over. Austria with possession back in hand. Buck 58 to play in this sprint to 21. It's a thriller without the red jacket and zippers.
And that's the absolute correct call on that moving screen.
Look at Erwin gassing up the crowd. I don't think they even need any extra motivation. My goodness. Ball to red. 18-17, Austria.
Just under 2 minutes to go. Moratti almost turned it over.
Kaltenbrunner.
It's a travel.
Yeah. Call for the walk. Another look at Nico.
Nico walked it like he talked it.
Well, great job by Dreesen, though, pulling the chair on him late. He didn't let him establish that contact.
Correct, because Nico has been so good finishing, drawing that contact that you mentioned. Oh, Dejan.
Worthy, yeah! Tie game with authority. Moratti now in the post office, tipped out.
Jarring trying to tip it to Slaughter. And De Jong telling Slaughter,
look at the move.
Me, the rock.
Quicker than your first time is Worthy De Jong. Finished it with the flush. Slaughter deep, no.
Are you talking out of it? No, I'm just saying. Nothing.
Nick Kaltenbrunner through traffic. Back and forth we go. Give and go. De Jong to the hole, set up by Slaughter.
Now you're going to guard. Oh, great hands.
A missed dribble.
No, he got the ball deflected. De Jong, magic hands right now. Active, deflects it off his knee. Oh, you know what's happening now. You know what's about to happen.
No, you tell me.
Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, you know what's happening. He just looked at me too, smiling. Oh, I'm telling you what's happening right now. I'm telling you what's happening right now.
Ooh, he almost hit it. The confidence to look over at us before that possession is ridiculous.
Just smiling too, kind of like, you know what's about to happen, baby.
Well, we're going to see if Moratti can make him eat it. He will miss it. Wow. This feels like a final.
It does, doesn't it?
It's ridiculous. 44 seconds left. Here's De Jong.
Nice pass.
Great look.
You got to cover the two-point line now.
35 seconds left, point game, Netherlands, you're right.
Can Austria pull it off?
Austria will go for the one-point score, no. It's him. It's him. Worthy. What vision? Sets up the game winner. The Lions are roaring here in Austria, 2-0. They go with a 22-19 finish. What a play, what a sequence. Worthy with the save to the wide open Julian Jaring. JJ with the J to put this one away. Marquee game. Wow, that was fun. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Here's a look at that last play. Worthy sees everybody like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind. Julian Jaring is very much real. The real deal with the pure two-piece to end it. Yes, sir. So Austria getting love from their fans as they deserve to have. That was a well-played game. Angelo Sakarakis standing by courtside with him Worthy. Let's hear what the Olympic MVP has to say about that game. Crazy, right? Zahn, it's on you.
All right. Worthy, you got to talk to me about this atmosphere, because I know it's only a pool game, but it felt like a final, crazy atmosphere. Talk to us.
Insane ambiance. I mean, I feel, do I grab it or? Okay, insane ambiance. I mean, last year when we played the World Cup in Vienna, it was crazy too. So we knew we had to bring our game, and they for sure matched everything that we had. We was even trailing behind. It was a tough game. I didn't expect anything less.
Well, you got to talk to us about those last seconds. The moment you see 19-19 on the scoreboard, you're thinking, it's my moment. I saw you look at us. I saw you look at us. Talk to us about your thought process, because it seems that you become another person the moment you get into those crucial money time moments.
I mean, I feel like my team gives me a lot of trust with that, and that's the only reason I'm capable of doing those things. These guys fight every single day, super hard, bring me the ball, and together we make this stuff like this happen. And as you see at the end, I missed that shot, but the opponents know I'm willing to take that shot every single time, so they're going to double me, and we're going to get other people open, just like Julian had the last 2 buckets, and that resulted in this win.
It seems that that's the strength of the team, because at the end of the day, all 4 of them are capable of knocking down that big shot.
Yeah, for sure. I think we are a well-balanced team that knows his role well, executes it really good. So kudos to them, and definitely props to their opponents, because they really made it hard on us. We can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.
Good luck.
They will go into the quarterfinals undefeated. Man, they came into the lion's den, so to speak, and they got the job done. Hype Worthy and company. He's over here trying to steal my gummies. It ain't sweet, homie. Come on. But that.
I saw the smooth criminal trying to take your air ball.
You see that?
Air ball,
he
man.
came over here trying to steal my gummies. Look here. I like you, but not that much.
I got a question, though. Are you going to share some?
Go ahead, please. Enjoy.
Now, you already shared your magical honey, medicinal honey. I don't know how you call that thing, but that helped my throat. Help my voice, man, so I appreciate you, so I'm not going to take your gummy bears.
You know what? Give me my honey, for number 1. And number 2, enjoy the gummies, and let's allow them our fans to enjoy the highlights, because we got to get ready for this next game. Germany and Poland, women's competition. That's coming up next. Get ready.
Mit einem wunderschönen Intro hier haben wir die Gruppe Deutschland, Polen und Rumänien. Und in Kürze heißt es Deutschland gegen Polen.
FIBA 3x3 Euro Cup 2024, Vienna, Austria.
And the next team is Germany for the women's 3x3. Hinter Nummer 9, Victoria Puros. Next man, number 22,
Man, no time to gather your thoughts or your emotions. Going right back into action. Germany against Poland, last game in the women's bracket. I got my man Kyle vibing to the DJ right now, making his way back. Who you got, man? Who you got? Poland?
Drake. Oh, you talking about the game? Okay. No, Kendrick is cool too, but
so who you got? You got Germany or you got Poland?
You force it. I'm a commentator and I'm neutral and I don't pick teams. You don't know that by now?
Well,
I'll make a pick. I'm messing with you.
No, I'm just saying, who do you think has an advantage right now, or maybe is a favorite?
I would say Germany. I think Germany have a star in the making, and Elisa Mavius, marvelous Mavius. Her ability to shoot, her ability to penetrate. I think that the Poland guards are going to be put to the test. Amadek Bion's length and rebounding, as well as Victoria Poros. You know, this team is going to be able to put it together. Not to forget about Amelia Kroner. She's more of the glue player on this team, but I think they got some real star power at the guard position and the big position. For Poland, here's what I would say about Poland. I think they got a great chance to win this game, too, because they are gritty. They are a physical defensive team. They got some size down low as well with Talenga, so maybe that big matchup with Degbion is neutralized. I think it'll come down to the guard play, and the reason I give Germany the edge is because I do think that their shooters are going to be a little bit more consistent guard play-wise. But we'll see what Borska brings. You know, she can light it up too, so fairly evenly matched. But if you force me to make a pick, I would say Germany probably has the edge here. Was that good enough for you?
Brother, it was so detailed and well explained. I have nothing to add.
You enjoyed that? Okay. All right. Well, you know, I give you some infotainment. That's what I'm about. Information and entertainment combined. I gotta start putting a lexicon of my words and my phrases and patenting.
Yeah, you got to trademark all that.
You know, there's some people that are stealing my voice now and using it for AI.
Are they not?
Can you believe that?
I can't. Because you're the voice of Briggs.
I gotta do something about that.
Well, good luck, because AI is just so tough to contain.
I think I know the culprits.
You do?
Yeah.
All the initials B and A.
Don't worry. We're going to get that fixed. Anyway, let's get set up for this game. Germany, Poland, our last women's pool play game. Pool B. Our two officials for this one will be Brigitte Chabai, Coach Coutu, and Pedro Maya. So get ready for another contest that should bring some fireworks. Degbion starting from the elbow. Up top is Mavius. And it's on now. All right, 10-minute games, 12-second shot clocks. A 10-minute sprint. Try not to hyperventilate. It's on. From Vienna, the voice, the czar, here with you. Step through. Kroner heaves it. And will misfire. Uh-oh, see? You see what she's doing to people?
I see what you're doing.
It's Mavius. She's marvelous. Here's that guard matchup. Now, Borska's got the strength, maybe too much strength that time. Offensive foul is the call. But Germany getting on the board with their star, their Olympian, all behind the back. That's a surprise. Maybe not so much of a surprise given how Mavius has been playing. That's her second ridiculous move of the day. Long ball, no good.
Do you put that in your top 5 of the day?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that behind the back move in the bag. I got to. That's ridiculous, man.
Nice footwork from Kroner.
We've seen a couple nice moves from Kroner.
Yeah. Well, she's skilled. She's tall, but she's skilled. Moves her feet. She can shoot it.
Without a doubt. Pawlowska starts his possession. Talenga, bullet pass to the cutting Pawlowska. And nice conversion for Poland to get on the board. Ama.
You see there, they're trying to guard Mavius as high as they can.
Oh, Porter. But a poor pass there. Just scratching the surface here. But look at the give and go. Nice action there for Poland. If they can be consistent in their off-ball movement,
yes,
they're gonna pose a problem for Germany. Gertchen will hand it off. She's coming back. She wants the Wilson. Gertchen making the move on the Olympic champion. Cannot convert. Neither can Borska. That ball is misdribbled. And Alexandra will give it up. Pawlowska reassessing the defense. Crossover to the crib. She will get nothing. Swatted out of bounds. And I believe that's called off of red. I believe. No, actually off of Germany. So with one to shoot. Oh my Lord, Pawlowska.
Touch the ceiling of the canopy.
That was crazy. That ball came from out of orbit. Look at the length on this shot. This was longer than a TED Talk.
Wasn't even on the frame anymore.
No, completely left the screen.
Great pass.
Degbion down low. Oh, gets it back. Is she padding her stats again? Well, not the scoring stats. Couple of rebounds, no buckets. Ziemborska will redirect, but will miss it. Got a whistle. Bodies colliding in the paint. And a foul on Germany. You see that scrum for the ball. Stalenga will hit the deck. And another wet spot. We got to make sure that Inleo flow is top condition. Speaking of Inleo, big thank you to one of our official partners.
With Samir.
Yeah. Inleo and Skelter Sports, Magic Sky, Baudet. A group of suppliers for this 2024 Europe Cup.
Mismatch City down low.
Yeah. Oh.
Got to finish stronger than that, though.
Boros. ISO game. Missed dribble. Behind the back. Degbion turns the corner. Degbion on a dead sprint to the rack.
Right before the expiration of 12-second shot clock.
The quickies from the big. Walk on the baseline. That will negate that make. Got to watch those feetsies. There's Degbion just galloping to the rim. She's got those long legs and long limbs. Tough to keep up with. Maybe it's. She will pull up. We'll miss it. Oh, give me that. Nearly got the steal. She's everywhere like Starbucks be.
Whoever wins this avoids Netherlands in the... I heard what you said. Don't look at me that way.
That's all right. That's all right.
I heard what you said.
No. I don't need no reaction.
But whoever wins this avoids Netherlands in the quarterfinals. Something to think about as well. Not saying that Latvia is an easy matchup, but Netherlands still is a little bit of a superior opponent.
Yeah, they're a tier above. They're a tier above, right?
The first tier, they're the defending champs, same roster. So obviously, a team that is looking to repeat potentially. And if you want to extend your life in this tournament, avoiding the best opponents as much as you can. Way to go.
Pavlovska with a nice fake, got a clean look, could not land it. Stays where it's at. 3-2 contest. Maybe is all by herself.
All by herself.
Don't look me in my eyes while you sing. You try to just make me as uncomfortable as I can be. If you're gonna sing it, just look straight forward and then sing it like I do. But don't try to look at me
like you're not looking at me when you sing. Like you're gonna try to sell us that.
Kurchin.
I tell you what, I'll sell right now is the nice off-ball movement of Poland.
Yes, indeed. It has been a key for Poland. Battle of the bigs now. They ran out of time. You got to be quicker than that. 12-second shot clocks in this game. The German coaching staff looking on. Tight. Love what both of these programs are building. I think Poland's going to be a player for years to come too. You know, when you look at the age of this roster and the youth, nobody over 28 years old. Ziemborska 24, everybody else 28. So the next 4 to 5 years, Poland's got something to work with.
You did mention that Poland could very well win this game, and so far they're resisting quite well, making things real hard defensively on Mebius particularly.
Well, I think that the game right now is playing in Poland's favor. Not just the fact that they have a 1-point lead, that's obvious, but Thomas Marvelous Mebius. She will not get it to go, but the pace of the game, I think right now favors Poland. The question is, how long can they keep this German offensive attack at bay?
Yes.
Maybe it's just missed a good look. We've seen her knock those down at a high clip.
And also, they've been keeping Poros away from getting good looks as well.
Got to take advantage of that matchup. They do. Talenga.
Right now, Mevius met world like Topanga, getting matched up with Talenga down low.
Now Gerchin has got the assignment. Did you just run one by me that I didn't catch?
Yes, I did.
Oh, maybe it's.
So you see.
Oh, there's a foul.
It happens.
Contact. See, Szymborska got caught reaching in the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who?
Who else?
Degbion. That's who. She's got the rock right now. Ama on the baseline. Kicks it out. Squeezing through the defense. Up and off the iron.
Yeah, tough angle.
It will not go. Portis. 2 on the way.
First clean look.
All net, all wet. You're right.
First clean look, and they paid for it.
Oh, what a dish. What a dish. Talenga will finish that. That was finger licking good. 6-5 game. Cross from Portos.
Pass.
Oh, she's in her bag, too. Ooh, put on the brakes. Skirt. Broke him off something. Cromer. 6-6. Quick ball movement. Hey, listen. Oh, travel before the shot. Getting still. Poland's got the right idea. And a warning.
I'd love to see the replay on that one.
Take a look. There it is. And there's a look at that last 2 ball from Portos. Portos will hand it off. Wants it back. PO. Offensive foul. Forget about that possession. It'll go over the red. 6-6 tie approaching the midway mark again. This is the last women's pool play game. Quarterfinals will be official in the next 5 minutes, 12 seconds, maybe sooner. We'll see.
Might go down to the wire with the way that both teams are playing right now.
Hey, Talenga is all over the glass right now.
She's just dominating straight up.
Layup line, Mevius. Oh, they're going to leave Szymborska. That is not a smart decision.
She's getting better on that catch and shoot, more consistent with it.
Oh, especially uncontested. Oh, my goodness. She had him lost in the sauce. Cromer, spin, up and in. That was all orchestrated by Mevius. Quick step. Oh, Pavlovska. Just lost it.
Yeah.
Just lost the handle on it. Otherwise, that's an easy lay. Poland still keeping Germany at bay in a 9-8 game. It was a 21-7 win for Romania to start the day. And for Poland, a 17-9 win over Romania. Pass nearly stolen. Now it officially is stolen. Wilson in the possession of Poland. Szymborska wants it in the post office. The mail lady will deliver.
Momentum, and I would say composure right now, going in favor of Poland. They are hitting Germany where it hurts. The matchup down low with Portos and Mevius trying to, or having to guard Szymborska and Talenga down low. It's not working out well for them. They got to find a way to stay away from that matchup.
Pace is favorite. Ooh. Oh, she crossed her. Does not finish. That was almost a religious experience. Oh, Szymborska.
Toughness.
Tough juice. AZ. Get to work for Poland. Mevius now on the attack. Mevius high arcing shot off the iron. Here comes Poland. Nice ball movement around the perimeter. Gerchin eyeing a 2-ball. No. Who touched that last? Was it off of Degbion? Looked like Talenga deflected it to the right. Is that a technical or timeout?
I think it's timeout, sir.
Nope, technical call. Poland already been warned about chirping with the officials. So Germany's going to get a shot at the free throw line after this break in the action. Got to keep your cool. Speaking of cool, look at that shot. That's got to be from the drone, right?
It is from the drone.
Ooh, come on in here. Come on in here. No, not up there. Not up there. In here. Anyway, it's a great shot nonetheless.
I like the fact that the stands are pretty full, even though Austria finished its work for the day.
That is incredible camera work. Whoever did that, whoever's on the drone, props to you.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. It's the giant Vienna Ferris wheel that we were talking about earlier. Great venue. And the free throw. Poros is able to connect, but Germany's still looking at a 2-point possession. Poland with 6 fouls. They do have possession. Gertchen, she will mishandle it. Degbion hands it off. Poros.
Nice active hands against Poros. But you got to stay with her.
The crib. Look, we got another thriller on our hands.
Yes.
We just saw the Netherlands-Austria men game come down to the wire, and now with 3 minutes to play, an 11-10 contest, Poland in front of Germany.
Once again, Telenga taking advantage of the size in the paint, and Germany is suffering down low. That matchup is just a nightmare for them so far.
It's the off-ball movement. They got Szymborska in the paint. They finally delivered the ball to her.
Yes.
But she can't get the hook to fall.
Mevius this time held her ground properly.
Devious Mevius.
The soft touch.
She's got 2 nicknames in one day.
She did, didn't she?
11-11. Oh, look at that. She found her receiver, passing it like Mahomes.
Telenga going on a scoring tear in this game.
Dominant performance indeed. Maybe it's no. And then she's going to get whistled for the over the back. Trying to get that rebound. But another look. They've been featuring Veronica Telenga consistently throughout this game, and she has delivered.
You know, the name of the movie right now is the Telenga effect. I'm telling you, Poland can literally push on that button all game. I'm not sure if Germany can find an answer to it.
Szymborska with the move. Telenga is absolutely everywhere.
Just when you mention it.
Kroner now being defended by Szymborska. Great D.
Kroner should have shot that ball on the catch. She thought about it, but she's refusing those catch and shoots.
Poland's defense and Telenga have been the difference.
Yes.
And if there's one thing that you should always be able to count on, Coach, it's defense. Offense is fleeting. Poland have brought it defensively, and they're in position to potentially take this game. 13-11. Gertchen had Mevius taking flight and finally does convert.
Upset alert, upset alert.
Alyssa, no, not that time.
Physicality from Team Poland, a real problem for Germany.
Szymborska, let it go, let it go. 16-11.
That's where the youth of Germany is being felt right now in this game.
Oh, Gertchen will get a good look. Hand up, so what? FaceTime. This ain't no video chat. 18-11. Poland in front of Germany. Szymborska. They feeling it like Braille now. Point game, Poland.
The heat check at the best of times, and Szymborska is like, okay, let's finish it from a distance.
34 seconds left. Shout out to Poland. Look, my one hand. Pawlowski.
Had she knocked that one down, I was going to get up and take a walk.
Mevius will make it a 6-point game, but time is not on Germany's side. The 1 seed in Pool B will belong to Poland.
Game over.
Oh, they answer all questions, and any doubters shouldn't be doubting anymore. The undefeated team in this group go by the name of Poland. Impressive win, a statement win for Poland. 21-14, they get it done over Germany.
And I'm thinking about the matchup, Germany against Netherlands tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be box office, blockbuster stuff. But
Poland looking like a heavy favorite to reach the Final Four, the semis. Even though Latvia is no pushover.
Well, if they play like that, you got to like their chances. That's a confidence builder going into tomorrow's quarterfinals. Make no mistake about it. Just a trio of twos to put that game away. The highlights are here for your enjoyment. We will meantime get set up for what will be our final contest of the day.
And what a day.
Serbia and Germany both suffering losses to Spain. Winner plays on here in Vienna. Loser is done. That's what's up next. Stick around. Why would you go anywhere?
You know what's happening to the loser? He's getting X'd.
I see what you did there. Yeah. Can you feel it? The anticipation. Team Serbia, five-time defending champs. You probably won't see many smiles on these men's faces. It is all business. The Diesel, Nemanja Barac, the first out for Serbia, who came up short against Spain in a 21-15 loss. An upset, to say the least. Marko Brankovic with a unique jersey. Look like they just made that jersey. He's wearing number 2. Did somebody use some Elmer's glue on that? I don't know. Chef Koya joins the crew. And Dr. Strange, Strahinja Stojicic. We'll see what the Sorcerers got brewing. Serbia trying to stay alive here in Vienna this year after suffering an opening defeat. There they are. And the crowd, look at all the Serbian flags flying here in Vienna. I'm assuming not too far of a drive from Serbia.
No. No.
So they've come from all over. Belgrade, Novi Sad, all corners of Serbia to give their team some energy. Look at the looks on Team Serbia's faces right now.
Oh yeah.
This is a big one. And for Germany, what a test for this young quartet. They are talented indeed. They got a couple of stars on the rise. There's one of them right there, a couple of them. Miles Osei with CD Bakaime. Fabian Giesman will be the last out. And Denzel Achiman. We'll see what the Germans can engineer in this 10-minute sprint. Fabian Giesmann wearing number 20. The young fella's hyped up. "19 years old, 3 members of their team, and just one at 22, and that's M.O., Miles Osei. So the experience of Serbia, they have to be considered the favorite here. They do not have Dejan Majstorovic. That changes things.
Well, it's still a team that won gold. It's still a team capable of getting the job done. There's one thing that you need to watch out for. Those young bloods of Germany are giant head cutters. They love the matchup. They love the challenge. They love trying to go against the best in the world. They're preparing for their future. That is actually their present. Giesmann lives for those moments. Jiman and Bekame has responded to that call. They were real close to qualifying to the Olympics.
Yes.
So even though Germany is not the favorite, it's still a dangerous opponent.
All right, well, let me tell you what's going to happen. Serbia is going to pick Germany apart, and it's going to be because of their inexperience. The talent is there. Look at the athleticism in the warm-ups. These young guys are incredibly talented, but the experience of Serbia, the poise of Serbia, grasping the moment is something that they've done unlike any other team. I don't expect this game to be close. I think that Serbia are going to find a way to exploit them with the pass, off-the-ball movement, and the system will prevail.
Yeah,
I'm not cheering for Serbia. I'm just saying.
No, I mean that's the expectation.
That's my prognostication for this matchup.
Prognostication.
Now, if Germany managed to pull off a win here,
oh man,
you got to figure out something.
I don't know, man.
If Germany win this game, I would happily do something. You think about what that might be. A dare.
A dare.
Yes.
Well, I'll think about something before the halfway point of this game.
Last game of the day, and it's a doozy. The 5-time defending champ Serbia trying to stay alive against a dangerous young German team. Doc Strange took him on the merry-go-round here at the amusement park. That wasn't no fun for the young boy, but Kaime will draw the foul. Doc Strange will accept it, but expect Serbia to play this contest as if it was a gold medal game.
Sure, because it's the get the heck out of the tournament game if you lose.
Well, a wake-up call for Serbia to lose that game to Spain. And that just added insult to injury after the Olympic disappointment, not medaling. Chef Koya cruising, dropping it off. Oh, Brankovic will miss it. And a foul is called on the second attempt. I don't know what's up with Branquila's jersey.
I don't know either.
That is makeshift.
And I don't know if it's going to stick the whole game.
Makeshift tailoring. They got that number on his back with a piece of gum.
Something happened to his jersey. That's what happened.
Denzel on the baseline. No. Drops it off. Giesmann couldn't squeeze it. If there's anybody that might have a chance of containing the young monster of Giesmann, it's got to be Diesel, right? It's got to be Nim Diesel. Barac. The voice and Nazar. Oh, the change of direction from Doc Strange. He does not convert the shot, but he will head up to the line.
Dr. Strange playing with a sense of urgency that is palpable.
Oh, absolutely. You can see, again, you can look into the eyes of Team Serbia coming into this game. And the focus was just, you could feel it, you could see it. Understanding the gravity of the moment. Off the miss at the free throw line, Doc Strange. And in a 1-1 contest, Barac, excuse me, whistle for the foul on the baseline. Fabian Giesmann starts the possession. Ajima going down to the post office. Fader, no good. Missed everything. Nim Diesel will get it clear. Just waiting for Kojic to come free. Giesmann got a hand on it. Koya will pull up. Chef Koya will draw the foul on Bakaime.
Correct call. And Kojic a little bit upset with Pedro Maya for not picking up on that foul, but Serbia is going to get a warning because still have to communicate it in a very polite and calm way.
Kojic up to the line. Just finished third with Team Lehman at the Lausanne Masters last week.
Keep on missing free throws.
Free throws have been a bugaboo indeed.
Bugaboo. It's been a long time since I heard that.
Kojic will make good on that second attempt. Splits a pair, puts Serbia in front by 1. Denzel to the cutting, but Kaime fouled. That just slipped out of his hands. Otherwise, he was going straight up. Him mishandling that ball actually helped him draw the foul, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Just that slight hesitation.
But I tell you one thing. Even though this German squad is young, they play with purpose and they understand the game very well. That cut from Baikame is usually what you see from more experienced teams.
They're going to put into the test. Oh, there's contact. Okay, so Germany can't allow the emotions of this game to influence how they play. Bakaime gets whistled for that foul. And they're already up to 4 fouls, Angelo. And we're a minute and 20 seconds in. Now, Serbia not far behind. They got 3 fouls themselves. But a game that's packed with emotion. Brankovic able to convert. Knocks down the first of 2. He was beyond the 2-point arc. That's why you see him shooting 2. Bankila, yes. Osei up top. Giesmann jab step. The big fella. Oh, he's way off in the deep end like usual. Not exactly like usual, but the big can do that too. Stroke was broke from Branquilla.
Do you see Brankovic shooting as much early on in the games?
Look at this shot though.
Look at this shot.
Giesmann.
With admiration.
Jeez, man.
Brankovic takes it upon himself right now to shoot with purpose.
Giesmann nearly got his pocket picked.
Brankovic switched his jersey right there on that. Got his jersey correct.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
They must have heard us talking about it. So yeah.
So I don't know, what was it about the jersey thing?
Who knows?
Got to ask about that.
It's a great mystery. (4-3) Serbia, almost 2 minutes in. Been physical. The emotions have been flowing. The young Germans trying to pull off the biggest upset of their young 3x3 careers. Osei defending. Kaime's got to be careful because he's got those long limbs. You know, he's just trying to get a feel for that offensive player. But the longer you are, the more subject you are to get called for fouls.
You're right.
Whipped up top. Chef Koya making the move on Bakaime. Good contest, throws the shot off. And I believe that Brankovic will get called for the foul there. That's the 4th on Serbia. But it's an interesting time for Serbia. You never see them rattle. Always very composed, but given the struggles here of late, they've looked a little tense, to be honest.
Understandably. It's not very common for them to doubt themselves, but the thing is, you also have to grasp how difficult it is to fathom dominating year in and year out, winning all the time pretty much, and being disappointed with not coming up successful for the first time in a long time. Kojic.
Chef Koya on target like a red dot. Oh, say no! Put that back. And Giesman with the thievery. Giesman, 2-ball, no.
Germany is dangerous.
Watch Denzel follow like a stalker.
They're dangerous, man. They're not a team to take for granted by any means.
No, you've been speaking really highly of them. Chef Koya can't get another 2 to go. And I think that praise is deserved. They are a dangerous team. But Serbia will stick to the system and will take a 2-point lead. Osei up top.
It is a foul. It is a foul.
Yeah, Barac, he met Giesman at the top floor. So look, Serbia are going to be physical with them. They want to set the tone.
They're going to try to beat them down, that's for sure.
Absolutely. That's exactly what the veterans would do in any situation. Our first immediate timeout, breaking the action. Not much talking going on in Serbia's huddle. Chef Koya having some words with his teammates, but we got a good one here to close the day.
One thing holding this young German squad down is their inability to be consistent with the outside shooting, and they're a little bit too dependent of Giesman knocking those down. He needs a little bit of support because they are counting on those offensive rebounds and backdoor cuts and offensive and close to the cup layups.
Good luck. Look out, sir. The courage that it took from Barac to contest that dunk, that is a man. He almost got manhandled.
But he's up high, though.
Hey, listen, if you think Barac ain't bouncy, you crazy.
No, I knew he is.
Hey, Barac is bouncy for real. To get up there with Giesman, it's crazy. That's crazy. Giesman, good at the line. Germany pulled within 1.
Thinking about going out with Giesman is that's crazy. Pivot foot, slipping and sliding a little bit too much. No N1 mixtape steps allowed in 3x3.
Here we go, Giesman.
Oh, cookies.
He had him in handcuffs. You have the right to remain silent. Kojic will draw the foul. How about Nemanja Barac in this game? This is why the Serbian coaches and his teammates absolutely love him. He plays with so much heart, man. Gets after you defensively, does all the dirty work.
Yes.
Doesn't care about the ball, doesn't want the praise, wants to win.
Yes.
Kojic at the stripe, good.
He's a dream to have on the team. And we're speaking highly of him in the most deserved way possible, Kyle. You've been around the game long enough. You know my history with this game. I'm telling you, you don't get that many guys like Barac on any team.
Man, he injured his knee at last year's Europe Cup and rehab to get back. And obviously good to go here in 2024. It's a 3-point lead. Doc Strange on the move. He'll kick it out. Chef Koya, no. Persistence does not pay off, at least not yet. Doc Strange making the move on the G-man. Doc Strange, Hezi cross, somehow gets it, keeps it alive. Barkila.
Backbreaker.
Da. 11-6. G-Man doesn't get it off. 5-point lead for Serbia. Are you seeing these fans right now?
Are you seeing the intensity on defense right now? Are you kidding me?
Just the effort to keep it alive. Brankovic, clean look. The ball fake, wait a minute. Offensive foul. No free throws, it is an offensive foul. Both teams in the penalty, but Serbia have opened up a 5-point lead. This game was tied at 6 apiece. A 5-0 run for Serbia.
Trying to get the ball moving a little bit.
See the resolve of Germany. Good hustle there from Bakaime. He can't track it down. Winner plays in the quarterfinals. Loser, by the way, is done today. Brankovic. Oh, drops a dime. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
You filthy.
12-6. Osei will miss it underneath. This is where I want to see Germany's composure.
Yep.
This game is not out of hand and not out of reach, but they got to reach down deep. Oh, Barac on the glass, board and score. A G-Man behind the back dribble, spin move. A G-Man fillet.
Still missing that two-point threat on a consistent level. They have to fight so hard for each bucket. Serbia putting such defensive pressure, making everything hard on Griezmann and company.
Look at the pirouette, though, and the filet mignon. Serbia respond right back. You can hear it in the roar of the crowd. A G-Man up top. Griezmann will not receive that package. Barac is in his hip pocket right now.
And he's going exactly the way you predicted, sir.
Well,
they're breaking down the young Bucks. They can't withstand right now the tremendous strength and resilience from Team Serbia. With their back against the wall, they understand the assignment. You lose, you're out. And the pride right now, Serbian pride, the most decorated, accomplished team in the history of the sport, says we are not done yet.
The experience matters. And there hasn't been a situation that they haven't seen in terms of high pressure. So they're going to sharpen their attack. They're going to be smarter in the defensive switches. You know, they're going to concentrate just a little bit more on those open looks and layups because they know a loss means it's over.
Yeah.
And imagine the newspapers if they get bounced day one of the Europe Cup after the Olympics. They can't have that. Griezmann, that's a good look for the big man. Rebound stays with Red. Griezmann.
That's a better look.
If you don't succeed, try again.
It's a better look. No dribble, catching and shooting, keeping it simple.
Brankovic. And there's Branquila. Griezmann wants another. Got to be careful not to get too happy. Strahinja gives it up to get it back. Strahinja, Strange, no sir. Missed it bad to the right. Bakaime spinning. Bakaime elevating. Extension past Doc Strange. Brankovic now with Chef Koya. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Hey, Chef Koya, another 2-ball. And it's 17-10. What you laughing at?
I just love the way you set the table up with that one.
Well, he's the chef.
Yeah, but like, hey, good looking, what you got cooking?
Well, you can see what he got cooking. It's a big lead now.
You see, the only one capable and willing to take those shots is Griezmann. And he's your tallest, most athletic player. Ooh, yes.
Barac finishes with the lay. The Serbian fans are on their feet. saying aide, aide, aide. But Jaime.
Nope. Not yet. Not for now, sir. Not for now. Not ready. That's the biggest part of this game. Come for a clinic. I take care of you for 3 weeks, brother. Teach you how to shoot. That's the next step for you.
I like how Coach Marco Giudero is calm. He's not standing on his feet. Oh, now he's up. Giemann and Giesman, same spot, not the same result. So the Germans have abandoned their offensive strategy and resorted to just firing twos up. I'm not actually mad at that. It's a 9-point game. I mean, that's the only way you get back in it anyway.
Yeah, but you cannot have only Giesman doing it.
That's true. Chef Koya, GG's, young G's. This game belongs to Serbia. They will survive and advance and continue to defend their 5 straight gold medals. A runaway W, 21-10 over the young Germans. We will see them in the quarterfinals. You'll want to stick around to see their quarterfinal matchup. But another look at the final shot. The chef's got the recipe for success. Cue the Serbian music. They are feeling it now. One dude just took his shirt off in the crowd. My goodness. So we got answers to what happened with Banquila's jersey. Somebody had some quick hands.
Yeah, took it.
And took it.
During the warm-up.
Anyway.
That's slow, man. Come on, during the warm-up.
That's messed up, man. Okay.
Messed up the picture.
I thought that looked makeshift. Anyway, hey, enjoy the highlights from this one. Once they conclude, we'll hop back on the mic and get you set up for the quarterfinals, which will begin tomorrow for day 3 of this Europe Cup. Stick around. Enjoy the moving pictures. We'll put day 2 to bed after this.
have Netherlands against Germany as the first part of that quarterfinal bracket in the women's section. Then we're going to have Austria matched up with no other than Spain.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
France, Lithuania in the other quarterfinal.
That would be the first part of the bracket for the quarterfinals in the men's section. Then you're going to have Poland and Latvia back to the women, and Spain against Ukraine. And you'll finish up the day for quarterfinals with Switzerland against Great Britain. It's going to be a very interesting matchup. And Netherlands against Serbia to finish the day. Oh my God.
All right, so we will be here tomorrow afternoon, 1:20. Me and Angelo will be in our seats as the quarterfinals will begin. 8 games on the slate. Day 3 of the Europe Cup from Vienna tomorrow. Rest up. We'll see you then. Have a good night.